Hi friends, welcome back. Today we will see how to start the Chrome driver, nothing but how to start the Chrome browser in Selenium. Okay, so first what we need to do, if you want to start the Chrome browser, okay, we need to write a command. Let's see here, we have WebDriver, let's say WebDriver, just type webd and control space WebDriver. See, WebDriver is nothing but an interface which has some methods or the maybe you can say the commands or some functionality which control the browsers. Okay, WebDriver is interface which nothing but which has the methods to control the browser. Okay, so driver is my object equal to new Chrome driver. Okay, so actually what happens here is, see, WebDriver is an interface which is nothing but having the controls to interact with all the browsers. Then from using that particular interface, driver specific classes are implemented. What my point? So Chrome driver is nothing but a class which is implemented specific to handle Chrome browser. Okay, that's why we used to write WebDriver driver equal to Chrome driver. Here Chrome driver is nothing but a class which is implemented by using the WebDriver interface. Fine. So opening the any browser, nothing but just creating the object to that respect to class. Now WebDriver driver equal to new Chrome driver. Nothing but I am trying to initiate an object, nothing but initiate a Chrome browser. Let's run and we'll see if it is works or not. Okay, now we got the exception. Let's see what it is saying. See, the exception is saying that the path to driver executable must be set by WebDriver Chrome driver system property. So it is expecting some system property to be set with the name called WebDriver Chrome.driver. Got my point? So here what happens is, to initiate any browser or to work properly on any browser which is installed in our machines, we need to have respect to driver.exe file. Okay, and we need to place that particular file in our system.set property. Got my point? This is what they are saying. This is mandatory. Clear? Now let's go to the Selenium sites. Simply go for Selenium download, and this is a Selenium download site. Come to down. See here will see browser specific things and go for Chrome. So here we will have the browser specific nothing but Chrome driver.exe. Okay, Chrome driver exe file. I'm just clicking on the documentation link provided there. Here we have the two releases. One is for 87 and one is 88. Just check your Chrome version. Simply go for Chrome and help and about Chrome. Okay, so my version is 87. Getting my point? Simply click on this particular 87 and download as per your OS. If you are using Windows, just click on Windows 1. Mac or Linux, just respect to go for respect to downloads. Okay, now once you downloaded, let's go to my directory. I already downloaded and will show you. Let's go to WebDriver setup, and this is a Chrome driver dot folder. Inside it we used to have Chrome driver.exe. Okay, so we need to have this particular file to start your Chrome browser. Okay, so what we will do here is, I already said in the previous sessions, we used to create a one folder. Okay, so because these are the different softwares or add-ons or something drivers, so when we share, it should be inside your project. Now I'm just creating a one particular folder here. Come on, go for new and folder. I'm simply saying as a drivers. Okay, so here I used to place all my drivers. Presently I'm working on the Chrome, right? Simply copy the Chrome and go to your framework, nothing but your project and drivers folder and paste here. So it's just something like a collection only. Okay, so we are not yet informed to our script. Let me refresh it. So now my driver is came here. Okay, now we need to place it in our system.set property. Simple system dot, okay, set property. In the set property we need to provide as a key and value relationship. Okay, key is nothing but a naming convention. So what the name they are saying that WebDriver dot Chrome dot driver. Okay, so this is the key. Okay, now coming to the value. The value is nothing but your exe file. Let's say where is my exe file? uh, Here is my exe file, right? I will simply copying it. Chrome driver dot exe. Okay, now let me run and we'll see how it works. See, the browser is open now. Okay, so opening of any browser, nothing but opening of Chrome browser is nothing but creation of object to your Chrome driver class. Okay, and before doing that we need to set a system.set property. For that you need to download Chrome driver.exe file. Okay, now come to here this point. This, if you see here, this is little bit hard coded part. Okay, let's see if you share it, maybe export and some other imports your exported project. So this is not a right for them. Okay, the location of Chrome driver is wrong for them because everybody does not have this particular path, right? So here we need to give a little bit dynamical way. Okay, so our relative way, we need to give a relative path. So in Java we can straight away get the location of your user directory. User directory is nothing but Selenium sessions is there, right? This is your user directory. To get that, simply go for system dot get property. In system dot get property you can give user dot directory. So user dot directory will retrieve your Selenium sessions folder. From here onwards you need to append drivers and Chrome driver.exe, something like this. Okay, so what system dot get property user directory will give? It will give the path to your Selenium sessions. From there I am just appending Chrome driver folder in that Chrome driver.exe. Now if you give this particular code and the project to anybody, then the path will be same, because this particular command will relatively bring their own Selenium sessions folder location. Okay, they may place in C, they may place in D, they may place in E, no problem for us. Okay, that respect to folder path it will provided, and these things which is path inside of their folder will be appended. Okay, so let me run again. See, browser is opened. Now here you can, if you want, you can navigate any URL. Let's say let's go to our Selenium sites only. We'll move on to this one. So driver dot get, and here I'm providing my URL. Let's say now I'm running again. Let's see. See, it perfectly opened and navigated to specified URL. Now everybody clear, right? How to open a Chrome browser. In the next video we will see how to open Firefox browser. Okay.